Tony Rodriguez walked into court so out of it he couldn't even remember his own kids' ages. The judge warned him straight, keep using, and you're headed for prison, or worse. But when Tony finally spoke, the entire courtroom went silent. Coming up, the moment that left everyone stunned.
Either you're going to end up in somebody's jail, somebody's prison, or either somebody's going to have to identify your body. Here's a suggestion. You should probably go back to Lifetime and tell them you need to be in their inpatient treatment. Are you going to stand in for Charles? Oh, okay. Tony Rodriguez? Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was going to leave and come. He's like, I'll be back. But I see he's like, no, Lindsay will do it. Hello. Court is calling 2025 CR 00152 State versus Tony Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced?
Lindsay Shaw for Mr. Rodriguez.
And are you Mr. Rodriguez? Counsel, have you received all discovery and was it reviewed with Mr. Rodriguez?
Ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Rodriguez, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Judge, waiving count one and waiving the habitual offender enhancement allegation.
No objection.
Right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged in count two with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams as a second-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes,
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Oh, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes,
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. The state recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration 2024 CR 009421, 2025 CR 002257. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes,
Defense?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes,
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
yes,
Did you understand by signing this, you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes,
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. Did you understand that was a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
guilty.
State, any evidence?
contained in Exhibit 1 and attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. I'm sorry, do you have the dismissals?
I do.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Thank you. And sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state will call in the right to remain silent.
yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
Activities.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I would just like the court to know, since I met Mr. Rodriguez, he has since voluntarily put himself through an inpatient lifetime recovery program. He completed 47 days. He brought proof of his certificates to court today. He was released on June 23rd, and just the difference I've seen in Mr. Rodriguez from the first time I met him, just I met him when we first met, he was in custody, and he has since been able to bond out, put himself through lifetime recovery, and he's doing quite well. So I think he's anxious to prove to the court that he's going to complete probation and be successful.
All right. Are you employed?
Not right now.
All right. So are you still in lifetime recovery outpatient? What are you doing?
I got a report on the 3rd at 8 AM and then just the 90 days for as of right now.
So you're still there?
No, I still gotta go set up for outpatient.
Okay. All right. And who is Stephen Shelby?
Friend of mine.
All right. Just a friend?
Yes,
Middlebrook,
So you're not related?
Montoya. And how?
Do you have any children?
yes.
What are their ages?
25, 21 and 20
And do you live by yourself or you live with
with my
someone?
grandmother.
All right. Who all lives in the household? Any minors?
To be here.
And somebody said on call. One in the bottom, one in the top.
And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Is even 5:30
For what?
for me.
So you still have a lot of work to do.
I got, I attended. It's hard, I'm doing it.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody can help you if you don't reach out and if you don't help yourself. Lifetime Recovery is a good program, but they can't give you tools and then you're just like, I'll take the meth, you know?
I understand.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be no contact with Stephen Douglas Shelby. There's to be no residing with minors. I want a referral to felony drug court. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. There's going to be 120 sober meetings in 120 days. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation is, taking consideration 2024 CR 009421. 2025 CR 002257. Probation, is there anything else?
No contact with that.
Stephen Douglas Shelby. And there's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. You need to be kept busy. You understand? Anything else, probation? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. This is a felony conviction. You're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I've had people who've come in here before, and you could tell they're extremely high. I don't know when the last time you used meth, but what I do know is only 1 or 2 things going to happen if you don't get this under control. Either you're going to end up in somebody's jail, somebody's prison, or either somebody's going to have to identify your body. Here's a suggestion. You should probably go back to Lifetime and tell them you need to be in their inpatient treatment. One thing about drug use, you got to change people, places, and things. And obviously, being at your grandmother's house, it may not be the environment inside your grandmother's house, but it may be the environment that's around her home, and you cannot resist temptation. You understand?
I understand.
So I'm going to refer you to felony drug court. You need to be 100% honest with them. And they should probably be able to accept you into the program by next week, hopefully.
Okay.
All right. But call Lifetime Recovery and tell them you need to be back in their inpatient treatment program. All right. And if there's anything you need from the court, we're here to help you. Okay.
I understand.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge.
All right. Good luck to you. Thank you. Yes. All right. So, Mr. Elizondo, here's the thing. I don't know anything about your case. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's can pass beyond a reasonable doubt or not. But what I do know is that the only reason why this case is being dismissed is because the state has been waiting forever for some records from the law enforcement to be delivered to your counsel so that he can represent you. So you may see this as like, yay, I won. But I'm telling you right now, you better change your life, because what you're involved in, only one or two things gonna happen. Either you're gonna end up at the prison, either you're gonna take some drugs, because people tend, no matter how many times they watch Scarface, you know what they always do? Use their own product. So that may end up happening. Either you're gonna end up with a shootout at somebody, because people have been known to say, I wanna buy from you. And really, they just wanna take your money. And fast money is never good money. And you cannot be building your happiness off somebody else's misery. Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yes, ma'am.
And how old are they?
Um,
Are they younger than you? Older than you?
yes, ma'am.
Well, let me ask you this. Who is the person in your life that you love, that you say, that's my person, they have my heart, if anything were to happen to them, I would be devastated?
Parents and sister.
All right, your parents, your sister. How would you feel if somebody were out there engaged in this type of activity involving the one that you love? And the one that you love is struggling, trying to get it right, but around every corner, there's somebody doing this. How would you feel?
Heartbroken.
So you had better stop this and better straighten up and fly right. And they're dismissing this for further investigation. I don't know if it's going to come back or not, but you had better fly right. Otherwise, we're going to be reading about you on the news for something that is not good. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And here's your dismissal.
You, Judge. Sorry I was late today. I was coming from an airport. My flight got canceled and I ended up getting here at 10 o'clock.
Okay, no problem. It happens.
You, Judge.